Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So today I want to show you guys tutorial how I make my design. So the first, this is I want to explain about my first project. How I make this one. The first, you guys can use Figma for make the design, and then you guys can search for the reference first in your Pinterest. And then after that, if you already found a reference, you guys can start to factor it like this one, for example. For example, you guys want to factor this one, the simple one. You guys just factor like this, and then how to factor it, you guys can learn. Um, you guys can learn, and then if just factor it, the factor is easy, guys. And then after that, for example, want to make this, you can factor. After that, for give the color, you guys should to use shift B. You guys can choose the color here, like this, or this, and then you guys can choose another color, maybe like this. Yes. Then can factor 2. And then another for the result, it will be so cute, trust me. Like this, then you can use, then can factor, can choose the color too. Like this, maybe. Nah, this is like the result by factor. And after that, you guys can factor it one by one. Uh, so first, maybe you guys can factor the people from this. I factor this one. I factor from this one. Then after that, you guys can put in the frame, and then um can factor the tree too. Then you guys can put here, and then can factor the window. This for my result factor in window. Like this. Yes. Then after that can factor the background too, maybe. I use this. Then I factor just like usually. And then after you guys factor, you guys can lay out how layout is like how you guys put the element to the front or to the frame. Yes. And then you guys can light outing, can put where you guys want to put the element. Then after that, you guys can give like some shadowing or effect. How to make it? First, you must to example. You want to make like this one, transparent, and then first you guys can fill the color, and after that the appearance. It's you guys can choose it like this, and then after that you guys can give effect drop shadow, and then you guys can choose how many percent that you guys want to give like this, and it's done like that. And after that, mm, you guys can give the color too, maybe, and then this one, so easy, like usually. For example, you guys want to factor 2, then you guys just factor, maybe factor first, like this. After factor, you guys can give the color, example from this color, and then after that, you can remove the stroke. After that, you guys can give the appearance like this too, and then the effect too, up to you, maybe, or maybe want to use the layer blur. Then you guys can choose too uh how many blur that you guys want like this. Yes, and then I use this. I factor this one to this, and then actually this is I use masking. How I masking? How? For example, like this. Maybe you guys want to make. Maybe you guys want to put this one to the to this element. So first, you guys can give the color first. Maybe from this color. Yes. Then after that, you guys can put here. Then you guys can copy this one, select, and use as mask. Sorry, this one you guys the plant you guys put in the front like this. Then after that you guys can select it. And after that you can use as mask like this. So it will be like this. So easy, right? Mask group. Later in here there is mask group. And after that, how I make UI design. So if you guys see, now my SKL already until UI design. So here I want to explain how I make the UI design. Actually, it haven't done, but I want to show you this UI design. So first, this is the name is splash screen, home screen, and detail screen. Actually, this haven't done yet, guys. So first, how to make it? You guys can choose some frame phone, and then you guys can choose. Maybe I want to choose iPhone 16. This. If already, you guys can use the roller. How to use Shift R. Then you guys can use. But first, you must do uh use this, and then you guys can just columns, and then rows maybe. Then this is 25, yeah guys, 25. And then if this one, 25 too, 25 like this. So you guys can, what the name, can use the ruler. This, maybe. You guys just follow it, yeah. Yeah, like that. Then after that, mm, you guys can search the reference. This one I get from this. I factor this and then I change the color. You guys can change the color too. Then you guys can search the reference under the reference. Then you guys can add some text. It's from Super Cartoon. I got it from this website. And then after that, the next tutorial, you guys can copy and then the home screen. You guys can think with the design. Then at the first I use this and then how do I mask this like that, like before this. I want to give you example again. I copy the people, then I put here, and then for example I want to make like this. So first maybe what you must to do is here, put put the people the, to the in front. Nah, like this. After that, you guys can copy this one. Then you guys can select it, and then after that, use this again, like this. And then after that, you guys can maybe can like this. And after that, you guys can make some like this again, some sharp like this. And after that, you guys can copy the people again, and then after that, wait, you guys can put here, and then the people is in front, you guys. And then after that, you guys can copy this one again. Then you guys can select it, and then mask again. And then it will be like this. Then you guys just what the name? Just like this. How you guys put this, and after that, this one you guys hide, and this one. Like this. Ta-da! So easy, right? Then you guys can just CTRL T. Then it will be one factor like that. And then for this one, I use rectangle like this R. Then you guys can this one like this. Yes. And after that, this one I use rectangle, rectangle, and rectangle. This I factor, factor, and factor. And then after that, for this, I factor these people. I've just factor like this already. And then after that, how I make like this linear is for so the first maybe for the first is, for example, you guys want to gradient this frame. So first you guys click this, and then after that you guys can choose the color for the first like this maybe. And then this one in here, look, it's scan. Ta-da! Yes, and then you guys can just design with yourself. Then use your type of design. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you for watching my tutorial, some tutorial design. So, thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you next time.